Hello, my good people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Regina Joseph. Kindly hit that subscription button and subscribe for me. And how are you? I hope you are doing good. For me, I'm very good, and I decided to come and cook lunch. In today's episode, I want to make something very good. Able look at this, my followers. Look what Regina Joseph has got. There comes my githeri that I was cooking yesterday. I didn't finish it. I said that I have to remain some so that I can make for you this delicious meal. Here comes my peeled potatoes, and I was told that they are called plantain, but for me, I just love calling them green bananas. And I will also use pumpkin leaves. You know, when you're cooking this delicious meal that I'm making, you just have to put this. And in today's episode, my people, we are going to cook MUKIMO. Today, I'm going to make a very good traditional meal loved by many. And in most of the ceremony, you must find this because it normally gives us the energy, and you just need to put githeri. Githeri is made of maize and beans. You also need to put potatoes and green bananas. And there is no way you can cook MUKIMO without adding these pumpkins leaves because you want it to have that green color. And let me just cover here, because you know when we are cooking from the outside, the house fly do love coming, but I just keep on chasing them away. And there is no way you are going to cook something without having your amazing jiko. This is what I will use. This is my jiko, the one that I'm going to cook with. And let me continue peeling my beans. And my people, thank you so much. And we are low 2,000 subscribers. May God bless you for your continued support. Anytime I post a video and you people comment, I just feel very good. And remember, in this channel, this is where I show you how to cook. We use very simple, affordable ingredients that you can find in the next door. And today I said I have to cook from the outside. Me, I'm just enjoying the wind blowing. I just feel like sleeping here and relaxing. The climate today is very good because it's sunny. Yesterday it never rained, and we thank God for that. So that, you know, we farmers, we just pray to God that we have the rain, but at the same time, warmth is also needed so that the crops can germinate very well. Let me just continue making this, and my people, I hope you are going to love and enjoy this video. And make sure you prepare this for your family, and you'll see how good they will enjoy. Let me continue making this. And I don't have putting a lot of green bananas, so I will not put a lot of them. I hope viewers will be enough. You know me, when I'm making MUKIMO, I don't like making it when I'm in a hurry. Little by little, I just love making step by step so that they can be very yummy. You know, anytime someone is in the kitchen and anytime you are preparing beans, you have to make sure your family will love, and you yourself, you also have to cook something that is yummy and something that you enjoy. And let me continue making this. This is the first step you make when you are making MUKIMO. You have to make sure you find the required ingredients. And let me answer a question that someone asked me, that anytime I'm making MUKIMO, how do I know that the potatoes and the green bananas are enough? You know, when you're making this, what determines it is the amount of githeri that you have. If you have got a lot of it, there is no way you can put this a small one. And let me check mine. That one is enough. And now the next step, I have to go and clean this so that I can start cooking. Here they are. I've already made them. Now let me go back to my tank, clean them so well so that I can come and put them here. And before that, let me see how this fire of mine is. I think I need to add more charcoal. Yeah, that is enough. Let me go and clean this. Let me now see my firewood, my charcoal. I'm used to using firewood. You see how they are. Now I'm going to rinse this because this is the sufuria that I will be using. Like that. And now my people, you know when you're making mukimo, it goes step by step. There are those who usually first of all put the onions and the cooking oil. But for me, I don't put the onions and the cooking oil. I just boil it like that, and then I put the onions and the cooking oil once I'm done mashing. So the first step, I'm going to put this. I'm going to mix the green bananas and the potatoes. I'm going to combine them. That is how they look. Let me just put this, and now I'm going to cover with water. Let me just first of all cover so that I can go and fetch clean water. This is clean plain water. Me, I do love this water because when anytime you are thirsty and you drink it, it's usually very cold and you just feel as if it's coming out of the fridge. Let me go and put this. Me today, my people, I'm just happy. I think it's because of the sun. But look how I am. The socks, everything, because it was very cold in the morning. And immediately I saw the sun. I said, hey, today I'm going to cook from outside. And welcome to Regina Joseph compound. And this is where we are going to be cooking from. And my people, you have to cover with water so that they can cook fully. That one is enough. And now the next step, because I don't want to forget, let us now put the salt. Come and see, come and show them. This is the only thing that we need while making this. Put enough salt so that you not add. And now, me when I'm cooking this, I just wait for this to cook just a little bit, and then I'm going to add my githeri. Let's cover. Leave it like that so that they can boil as I continue making my pumpkin sleeve. And now let's make our pumpkin sleeve. Me, this is how I love removing them, because when I'm cooking mukimo, I usually use even this. You see how I'm removing them? There is a cupboard which has come to visit me. We are cooking with it. It's making a lot of noise here. Let me tell you something, my people. Another day I had to laugh and laugh. I met this lady who is my best friend, and she told me, "Hi, Regina Joseph, you love cooking mukimo." And then I had to tell her, it's not me that I love eating mukimo. Let me tell you, if you get married to a Kikuyu man, especially those from the mountain, I'm telling you, you have to know how to cook this food, because they enjoy eating mukimo so much. You know, it depends with where your persons come from. If you are from the Kisii land, definitely they love ugali. If you go from the Luo, they love ugali and fish. But for us, those from the mountain, githeri is their favorite meal. You see, in this compound of ours, there is no way I can stay a week without cooking githeri, because my husband really loves that. And you know what I said? If a person loves something, take your time to prepare it. And so let me make him his delicious meal today. This is what he'll eat, and I know he will be very happy when he come back home and find that I'm cooking for him his delicious food. So I have to make it yummy. And let me continue removing this. So those people who normally say that I love eating this, it's not me, my people, who love. It's the head of the family who loves eating this. And so we have to get used to it and cook most of the time. Let me continue preparing. You see how good they look? This is how we normally make them. Let's check how they are doing. And you can see they're still cooking. Now, my people, the next step, we have to add our githeri. Let me pour it here. We are going to cover. You know, I told you that anytime you are cooking mukimo, don't be in a hurry. You have to cook step by step. Sit down, just relax, and wait for everything to cook very well. And that is why anytime I'm cooking mukimo, I have to make sure I cook very early. I start it very early. And here comes my pumpkin sleeve. I just want to prepare them. Let me just put them here. Let me check this. It's doing okay. We are going to wait for it to boil well. so that we can put our green pumpkins leaf. Let's wait for it. It's time for me to go and clean this. You know me, I love cleaning them in running water. I have to make sure they are very clean and I remove all the soil and excess. So you can see how they look. I have to clean them thoroughly so that I can start cutting them. Let's go back there and clean them. They are well cleaned. Now I want to go and start cutting them. This is how we cook mukimo. Don't worry, even though it is taking a lot of time, let's just cook it. It's still cooking. Now I have to start cutting. You know, when you are making the pumpkins leaf, there are those who bled. You bread them and they become very soft. There are those who just cut like this and then they cook. There are so many ways of cutting the pumpkins leaf. And for me, this is one of the best because I'm cooking my green bananas MUKIMO traditional way. So I have to do this like that. And now, you see they are still cooking. Let's see. Yeah, they are still cooking. And what is remaining is now putting this because it doesn't take a lot of time to cook. We are going to put them here. Like that. I'm going to cover. Now we have to wait until the water dries so that we can start mashing. Let's give it a wait and then we are going to check. No. And my people, we are done and you can see how it looks. Now this is where it gives me headache because I have to mash everything. This is how we do it. The green bananas are well cooked. becoming so hard for me, but I have to continue. I'm done, and this is how it looks. And now for me, I don't love eating it like that. I just have to put onions. Let me go get my onions so that I can put. And my good people, I'll be using onions. Today I don't have the spring onions, so I have to use the bulb onions. But when you're cooking mukimo, spring onions do better because they make it smell so yummy and very sweet. But because I have this, I'll also use it. It's also good. Just make sure you put enough of the onions and then you slice. And my good people, using my cooking oil, let me just put here. Don't put a lot. That one is enough. Okay. My good people, me, I just feel like shifting from here. The sun, it's so sunny. And now let's put the onions. Let it for it to be golden brown. We have to wait for the onions to be golden brown so that our food will be very tasty. Wait a bit. And this is how I love the onions to be when I'm cooking mukimo. You can see how sweet they are, and also they have got a very good aroma that I am enjoying. I'm telling you, my people, today, my husband, if he don't buy for me something, I don't know what will happen because I've made for him his favorite food. Now, this is what I'll be taking and dip it here. This is how I do it. You know, there are so many ways of cooking this. So hot. You have to make sure you mix the onions and the chicken right, like that. Mix well. You can see the onions are visible. And I think this cooking stick of mine is quite hard. Let me change. Is this the one that I'm used to? Yeah, this one. My amazing people, this is now the part I love most because I have to taste and test what I have cooked. Here comes my plate. And that is the food. You can serve it with any stew that you want. Let me remove this. Let me just leave it. I'll find something to remove with. And here comes my amazing MUKIMO. Tell me, my people, do you think my husband will appreciate me? And do you think he will love? I'm telling you, he has to enjoy. And now, my people, you can serve with any stew you want. There are those who serve with a stew, beef stew. There are also those who eat with tea. And for me, today, I'll just eat like this. And let me just taste and test before I give him. Super yummy. Let me tell you something. I can feel the taste of the green bananas. It's making it sweet. Plus, the pumpkin's leaf makes it so yummy. And my people, thank you so much for your continued support. I hope you have enjoyed every step that I've made making this traditional food. Me, when I was young, we used to eat this. By then, my mom was the best. She used to cook for us this MUKIMO, and we used to eat very well. And I think that is where I learned about cooking traditional MUKIMO. Very perfect. And my people, Thank you so much, and may God bless you. And now let's meet in the next video, and don't forget to hit that subscription button and subscribe for me. Bye bye. Mwah.